Hey everybody, I hope you are well and reasonably cool. I just pulled up in the shade to do this video with my windows down and was promptly attacked by a horde of mosquitoes, which I then spent the next 5 minutes trying to get out of my car. So yes, it is hot and it is buggy. So there is a emergency hot weather protocol in effect as of today, I believe through the end of the week, which makes certain resources available. So please take care out here. It's hotter than it even says on the temperature thermometer because of the heat index, and also hopefully we have reasonably clear air today, unlike other parts of the country. So hopefully we have that going for us. I actually am on my way to, I am on my, this is my annual get together with my brothers and their families in New Hampshire, which we leave tomorrow morning. And I was in my vegetable garden, and I have a huge garbage bag filled with green beans that we're not going to eat before I go. And I'll take some to my, brother and sister-in-law, but the rest I am on my way to donate. And I know where to take it, in part because I attended an event, a really, really excellent event at Judea Garden in Washington, a Steep Rock Association community garden, about food insecurity. And in particular, it brought together farmers, food banks, social service workers, land trusts, people who have access to land, people know how to farm and grow green, delicious things, and how to store, save, and get them to the people who can enjoy them. And one of the people that I sat next to, who I already knew, was Michelle Shipp from Cornwall, and learned about her organization, her and Chris's organization, Produce to the People, which they will pick up extra produce and deliver it to local food banks and pantries so that it makes sure it gets used. And I have neighbors on my street who often put out free produce, and I'm going to go and drop off my big old bag of green beans sitting next to me so that I can make sure these delicious items, which I will probably snack on my way over, I will confess, go to people who are going to enjoy them and appreciate them. So there's lots of ways to make sure that we can, if you have extra produce in your vegetable garden, I recommend you check out Produce to the People. That's Produce to the People with the number 2, to try to figure out a way to get it into good hands. A couple other topics I just want to touch on before events. The disaster relief coming out of the flood is still in play. The governor has asked for the USDA for disaster relief. There are some complications about the size of the damages there, so we're trying to figure out if that can actually help small farms in our area too much. We are still working on getting the governor to apply for a FEMA designation, so we're still toting up the damages. Again, if you experience damages that aren't insured, and please report them to your town, to your municipal officials, so that we can make sure that we can try to count as much as possible. Then I also want to draw your attention to, there is the Litchfield County Center for Housing Opportunity is gathering residents' perspectives on housing in general. That is a topic I hear about constantly in the district, and how hard it is for people, multi-generational families who have lived in this area for many, many years, having a hard time affording their home. And I know a lot of municipal officials I have been speaking with, trying to think about ways to make it more affordable, in addition to creating housing and trying to figure out how to make that happen. And so I do really, I'm going to include the information on their survey and link in my newsletter, and I ask that as many of you as possible fill that out so that we can really make sure that we understand the needs and the perspectives on housing throughout the district, because I know it's a challenging issue for many. Then there are many, many local events. I am, as I said, about to go away for a few days, 4 days. So I'll miss some things. I'll miss Cornwall Day on Friday. I'm sorry about that. But next weekend is Kent Sale Days. Sharon Hotchkiss Library has its book signing on Friday, August 4th. Sharon Arts and Crafts Fair is August 5th. There's also continuing Sharon's summer concert series on Wednesday evenings. It continues tonight and on August 2nd. And there's the Square and Contra Dance at the Taganic Grange Hall on August 5th. And I'm looking forward to attending a concert at Music Mountain on August 6th. So lots to look forward to. Hope you have a great weekend with not as many mosquitoes. Take care.